All right, let's update you on that 6A game. DeSoto is leading Cibolo Steel 35-29 in the fourth quarter. Now, if the Eagles pull this off, it'll be quite an accomplishment for a team that is always expected to be good year in, year out. Our North Texas Honda dealers inside story shows us that despite the outside pressures, the Eagles have believed in each other to reach their ultimate goal.
That was in March, when Chris Dyer led DeSoto basketball to its third state title, a feeling that can only be obtained by a band of brothers who set the ultimate goal at the beginning of a season and then went out and got it, a sensation the DeSoto football team has yet to feel. The Eagles are hoping to change all that this afternoon. Loaded with so many D1 prospects, the school has given itself the moniker of the U, but DeSoto has never been able to get over that hump. Devastating loss after devastating loss has kept DeSoto ringless on the gridiron. But this year, with the help of Texas Gatorade Player of the Year Sean Robinson, the Eagles embraced the pressure of winning a championship.
I grew up watching DeSoto football, with Dez and everybody. Of course, we won it. We won it bad. There's always pressure, but we live for that, We like that. We thrive under pressure, so we don't think about it. We like it.
The road to the state title game has been anything but easy. Playing in one of the state's toughest districts got them playoff ready. But nothing could have prepared them for week 3 of the postseason when Abilene raced out to a 17-point lead and then led by 3 points with the ball and only a minute and a half to go. But the Eagles never quit and ripped the ball loose for a turnover and would later score with 49 seconds to go. Then last week against Klein Collins, DeSoto limped into halftime down 14 points, only to force 5 turnovers in the second half to make it to today's final. 3 words describe this team: never say die.
The DeSoto kids have never quit. We've been beaten, but they've never quit. This year's group just has 67 seniors, and they just refuse to lose. And that's what has transpired throughout the playoffs.
From the beginning, we would come in here and there would be many ups and downs, but we have to stay focused on our ultimate goal. One thing that we came in here is with a peace of mind, knowing that things might twist and turn, but we have to stay focused on the goal. We have to keep pushing forward. We have to keep our faith. So it was never a moment where we got scared. It was never a moment where we got worried.
It all comes down to today, biggest game in DeSoto football history. But Coach Peterman has assured everyone that would listen, the moment won't be too big for his guys.
The good thing is, we've had a lot of big games. This is the 16th week in a row I've met with our coaches on a Sunday and said, you can't lose this week. 16 times in a row I walked in there and said that. But, the cameras, the college coaches being around, the attention, these kids are used to it. It's been since I've been here for 10 years, it's been the same way. So I don't think it adds any more distraction, any more pressure than a battle of the belt line or semi-final game that we've never got over that hump before. It's a game and we're going to play it.
The Eagles are up 6, and there's only 6 minutes left in that game for their first title. I really hope they get it done. They really deserve it. And we'll recap their final next week.